Hi, today we'll be making this card. This is one of the projects we made during our punch art class. First you'll need a cardstock 8.5 by 5.5. You score 4 1/4 on the 8.5 side, so you fold it in half. Next, you have crushed curry cardstock 3.5 by 5.5. Don't need to take notes because everything will be on my video. So all you do, center it, so you center the crushed curry. Next, you have melon mumbo. It's 3 1/4 by 5.5. So right now we're just layering it, which is very easy. Then we'll be making this part, the flower and the vase, using the ornament punch. The stamps that we'll be using is called Happy Moments. We'll be using the flower. Stays on ink. Open it. Always ink first and stamp before you assemble everything, in case you need to fix it, which in this case I didn't. You could flip it over and use the other side. Next, what we will be doing is we'll color the flowers using our markers. Next, we're taking a piece of cardstock, and this is quite small, but this is what's great about our punch. You can punch it upside down, so you can slide it in and see exactly where you punch, versus if you do it this way, you're not sure if you got everything. But if you turn it around, you'll be able to see everything's in there. Punch. Now you have the ornament. You just cut off a piece of the ornament, you just cut off the tip here. Ta-da! Okay, before we adhere this, we'll take the ink pad, and we'll use our sponge. And I did this so that I have something to hang on to. And then I just sponge the edges. Now I don't know if the video catches well or not, but it gives a little depth and a little 3D dimension on it. So that's how you grab the ink. Very easy. So you do that. Next you put your, so this is I have ink on, so I'm putting the pieces on the other side. Center it. Then I have this happy birthday greeting that I am mounted on the clear block G. Also, this is from the same stamp set, so I'm using the Stays on ink again. And it's just in the center. Doesn't have to be perfect, because even if it's not straight, when you punch it out, again you do it upside down, you place it until it's in the center, and then you punch it. So now it's in the center. I punch it out, but as you can see, it was not in the center before. But it is now. And we'll do the same thing with the sponge. Just do the edges. And instantly it is a little bit different, but it's really easy to do. You just add the edges. Now I have this piece of ribbon that I like to put it on. Well, before we do that, let's also put ink around the edge of this cardstock. Doesn't have to be perfect, just adding another layer sort of to it. And now you put adhesive on the back of this. Last step, just run the adhesive over the ribbon, so this way the ribbon is in place. And this is how you make the card.